Y'all, listen, listen. I spent half of my day in the bank today. If you guys don't know, um, you gotta do your taxes and all of that, and um, you know, I hate tax season. Okay, I'll be the first to say I don't like tax season. Um, but I will say I had to spend a lot of time in the bank. I love what you're doing on 25th Arthur. Please check on my page. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Thank you so much, and I'll check you out for sure. I'll tell you guys this, man. Um, I learned a lot today about money. I learned a lot today about money. I've also um, learned a lot about sales. I learned some new things about sales today, and I can't wait to bring it to you guys. I'm gonna package it up, and of course, make sure that I make it relatable. I did not want to go live today. I'm gonna be 100%. I'm very tired. I'm tired. But I also needed to make sure we went live because I think it's important that we stay on the road, but also I have to list some things on eBay, and I wanted to do it on live for you guys. Um, Warehouse is definitely very busy. So when I came home, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna take a load off of one of the assistants and I'm gonna list some things here. So we're gonna list some products on the eBay, and also I'm gonna answer some questions about the community. Now, if you don't know about the community, right? I'm gonna show you, and yes, I'm gonna be preaching and promoting the hell out of this community because I haven't been this excited about a community in a long time, a long time. And the reason why I'm excited about this community is because I've never done this before. Okay, I never ever put myself in a position. I'll actually go full. I've never put myself in a position to, or never would have thought I would go on schools again, and open it up for a live forum type of ordeal. But I'm very excited because Instagram, we have so much coming in this community. Now, if you guys don't know already, please make sure. Oh, it won't let me. Okay, let me go ahead and let me go follow me on Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram. I'm about to pull something up. I told you guys yesterday that I opened the enrollment for the community, and some people actually asked some really good questions, and I appreciate the questions. I love when you guys give me questions for me to have to self-reflect and look at certain things in different perspectives. I really honestly love our community. I hope we continue to build it. But here's where you can go. You can go to any link in the bio. You can also go ahead and um, get it online on wesply.com. Okay. So there's no more free, right? The amount of free access time is done. Now to get in is $7, and we're gonna actually talk about what this comes with, and I'm gonna do a whole breakdown tomorrow on a slide. But I also want to do my due diligence and let you guys know exactly what we are actually going to be providing in this, because I think that it's important, again, that I drill down everybody that is trying to do eBay automation. You have to join the community to do eBay automation from now on. I want to monitor the assistants, and assistants want a way to actually connect with you guys. I'm a little bit more in depth, but also this is a way to have me working on your eBay as well. So we got the hustle entry, which is $7 a month instead of being free. Remember I said that it was free yesterday. Now it's $7 every week. I'm putting the price up because, again, it's not about free, right? It's about, you are going to make your money back, but it's more so about building a certain type of community. I'm not trying to scale fast. I'm trying to scale for the long run. So for the hustle entry, you're going to get public chat, of course, being able to talk, weekly value drop. So you're going to also be able to Be a part of different type of classes. You have limited live access, which means you're gonna have one Q&A session with me, and then upgrade opportunities, obviously, right? So the hustle entry is more so if you're trying to be a part of the community while also being able to tap in with me. For all of my guys that may not have the bread but want a person to bounce off ideas, you still want to utilize my network. Maybe you are an avid customer of the wholesale warehouse, right? WESPLY.com is the wholesale warehouse where you can buy products wholesale without needing any business license. But then we have the hustle growth. This is $97 a month. Okay, this is weekly live classes every single week. On Thursday, we have a class. You also get the buyer's price list. I showed you guys yesterday. The buyer's price list is $90. You pay $7 more, you get access to the community with all of my guides, all of my courses included, group strategy calls on Sundays, and private pro community, which means you can talk to me one-on-one, only through chat though, okay? Now, I love this format because it stops me from being stretched too thin, because when I do start communities, sometimes I overwhelm myself because I'm trying to make sure that I'm providing everybody the best. But again, I only want serious people. I'm not one of them people that want everybody to join. I'm not for everyone, right? Now, the Hustle Elite, it includes eBay automation, one-on-one book calls, unlimited. So you can book as many calls as you want with me in a month period. You also get direct buyer offers, which means now in this community, I have a way for the buyers to give you direct offers, okay? You will show the phone you're trying to sell. They shoot back an offer, all right? And then also the app/store audits, and then everything that comes with all the other stuff, okay? So I wanted to cover that because it's important, all right? It is very important to me that we are inspecting what we expect, and I'm going to now answer some of your questions. But first, I'm going to be listing on eBay while I answer your questions too. So I gotta get this done. So let me pull this up. And the reason why eBay automation, and again, I don't want to talk too much about it because I am going to be going a little bit more in depth tomorrow. So I'm not going to say too much, but I am going to answer some questions that were DM'd to me. What if I don't have $297 a month, bro? Can you work out a deal? Okay. Listen, I want to explain something to you guys. I have no problem working with you guys, but you also got to understand and you got to remember, it costs me money to do certain services, right? And this is one of the services that costs me money, right? So no, I can't work out a deal for anything, right? I can't. Wireless. You have to understand that you're getting eBay automation, you're getting an assistant, you're getting listing, shipping, and products provided. You're also getting the price list plus the buyers as well. You're then going to get weekly classes. This is a really, really good valued pack community. Wireless okay, so the answer, unfortunately, bro, I cannot. But you can always do the $97 one, right? I hate when people don't want it, and I'm not saying you. Well, I kind of am, but I'm not. I don't like when people don't want to pay a price. If you don't want to pay a price, then don't pay it. Like, I remember one time I was working. What the heck? I was working with some people, and they raised their price. And when people raise their price, let me do this. When people raise their price, I don't complain. I'm either gonna take part of the service, or I'm not. 4-in-1 charging stand, right? Like, I'm either gonna take part or not. Never argue with anybody's prices. I'm telling you, this is a fact. Never argue with anyone's prices. The reason you don't argue with people's prices is because you never, ever, ever know why they price like they do. And also, there's always a method to the madness, and if you don't appreciate the service, just don't indulge in it. And that's a fact. That's a fact. All right, let me see, because I got to pull up and drag. So let's drag some of these things real quick. Boom. Now, what I'm doing today is a little bit different. I'm actually, yo, why is this computer acting like this? Oh, I'm tripping. I'm actually listing things in a whole different way. Um, this actually is how we test certain eBay accounts. I am not going to be taking pictures from anywhere. I'm going to be literally importing pictures directly from the warehouse that I took today. And this is for us to see and gauge what type of product sells on this eBay. Okay. Now this is a 4-in-1 charging stand. What the heck? This is a 4-in-1 charging stand. I like it. It is a very, very feature packed stand, but it does cost cost us a good amount. Okay, I think this cost us like $16. That's a lot of money for a charging stand. It's a lot of money. But for this person, and we do this for eBay automation all the time, we'll probably list it for like $16.50, and we'll eat the cost because it's not gonna sell fast if we overprice. I'm gonna be a little sporadic talking, guys, because I actually am really focusing. Okay, 4-in-1 charging stand. I'm actually like really trying to lock in real quick. Plus, I'm tired. Like, bro, I'm tired. Yeah, I have no. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. Who is that? I'm tired, man. See, this stand is a 4-in-1, but it's really 3-in-1. The only reason why it's 4-in-1 is because it has a port behind the stand part. It looks like this is selling well though, right? Look at this. And this is just a digital picture. This is an ugly stand though. Wait, why would it have two? So it's not a wireless, it's just, that's interesting. I might have to check that out. I might have to check that one out. All right, I am actually looking for a description. When I can't find a description, what I do usually is I'll go to a similar product and then I'll alter the description. Again, y'all, I'm sorry. Today, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep it a stack. Today, tired. All right, that's the word of the day. Me, tired. So, I'm trying to focus while also proactively being able to give you guys this content. 4-in-1. Okay, $16.50. Okay, 5, 5, 1, 1, 1. If you guys have any questions, you can ask. I am going to still answer some more questions about the internationally, they would pay $18 for this. United States. Okay. No promotion because the profit margin isn't healthy enough. Profit margin is not healthy enough. Yo, man. Huh? So my daughter got this project for Google, and I have a few people that work for Google, and I messed up by telling. Oh my god, people just be blowing me up. I think I should go to Google headquarters, y'all. All right, next question. What about join and don't make my money back? So one good thing about the $297 plan that we have, if you don't make money automating that month, we send you products. You get a product box every single month with the $297 plan. It comes with a product box every month. The $97 plan does not come with the product box, just to let you know. But the $297 one comes with automation and a product box. Why would I pay for the community when I can watch YouTube videos for free? Perfect question. Because YouTube videos are just the entry, but I give more in-depth analysis when it comes to a bunch of different guides and courses that I do have. What if I can't afford inventory right now? That is why you pay $97 and I'll get you products. I have a whole warehouse full of products. This is when we start working together and you start using the connections that you have accessible. I'm not teaching you how to drop ship because drop shipping is bullshit, right? So I'm not going to ever try to lead anybody that watches me into anything that's not going to make sense, right? It got to make sense. If it don't make sense, then it don't make dollars. If it don't make dollars, why are we doing it, right? So we got to actually make this make sense. And oh my God, I can't stand when I do that. Okay, let me actually do this. It got to make sense, right? Suction cup power bank. Is this a power bank? I think it is. Power bank. Shout out to everybody joining on TikTok. What's up, y'all? How are you guys? How are you guys doing? All right, this is similar. We're going to take this. And see, guys, you see how I'm doing this when I really am tired? Like, I'm beat. I've been dealing with the store. I've been dealing with customers. I've been dealing with suppliers. I've been dealing with the bank. I've been dealing with my accountant. I've been dealing with all that. But I'm still here on live. I'm still showing up. Let me tell you guys what I mean and why I'm saying this. Because sometimes when you are tired, and it's so convenient to call yourself a boss on multiple occasions, right? Everybody wants to be a boss. But I'm going to tell you something. Being a boss is... Oh, yeah, this is it. Being a boss is sexy when people want it to be, but it definitely is draining, stressful, but you got to show up every single day for your business, bro. Don't ever let nobody ever paint an illusion that having a real business, which a lot of these individuals don't have. They are only online creating dreams and facades, but having a real business is hard. It's very stressful. And sometimes it feels like it's not worth it. I had a bunch of tax write-offs, and guess what? They still want me to pay a good amount of money in taxes now. But I done gave a lot of money away, okay? I think next year, I'm going to give a bunch of product boxes away during the end of the year. If you don't know, man, that's how you make bread as a business, man. You save on your... You save at the end of the year and end up getting credits when you do certain type of charitable things. So that's why a lot of people be giving stuff away during December and sometimes even October, right? I know this is $9. I get these for $9 wholesale, I believe. So, I mean, we could do the profit margin calculator, right? Because I do want to drill the best behaviors and not be... So $9. What did I say, y'all? Low cost of good means higher profit margin. Let's do a 55%. That would be 20, but that's way too high. Let's do $12.50 for right now. That's a 28% profit margin, $3.50 profit. No, we can't do that. $5.50 for 53. All right, yeah, let's do that. $4.50. Let's do that. Let's do $4.50. Okay. Wait, $14.50. I'm tripping. $14.50. I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning. You know how you get out of bed and you be like, damn, I should have stayed in bed longer. Because when you get out of bed, everything start moving, bro. I'm so thankful, though. All right, what's the next question? The next question. Why not just buy the buyer list once instead of joining monthly? Because when you buy the $97 plan, you get the buyer's price list, plus you get my help to help you actually get connected with the buyers faster. If you do the $297 one, you get the buyers to be able to give you offers in the community. These are things that are going to help you and be more beneficial in the long run. You know, I've been thinking about value just in general, like with my customers and everything. And I'll be real transparent with y'all, and I try to give you guys an insight on how I think about business. So, y'all, look at this power bank, yo. We just got this in. Look at this, 42,000 mAh. Do you know how powerful that is? Do you know how powerful 42,000 mAh is? That can probably keep a phone charged for a week, like 3 days, but still, 40. What was I saying? 42,000 mAh power. Solar. It's a solar power bank. Okay, we have this too. This person put their brand on this product. Okay. This costs $7. Why are they selling it for $45? That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane. That's an insane amount. That's an insane amount. I like this price right here. So we're going to sell something like this. How fast realistically can someone make their first $500 back? When it comes to making money back, that is subjective. I mean, I feel like I'll be disgenuine or just be lying if I told you it's a time frame on making money back, to be honest, bro. There's no guarantee to make anything back, right? And if I was guaranteeing somebody, that's why with the community, I don't guarantee you to make money, but I guarantee you products. If you don't make a certain amount of, and it all depends on a person, right? When we talk about your goals, if you don't make a certain amount of money, I'm throwing you products. This is how it is, bro, because at the end of the day, we got to make you bread. You got to make money. That's how I'm coming. You got to make bread. I don't have no time for, we all a family, right? And at the end of the day, that's how I am with my employees too, man. I don't believe that we shouldn't all eat, right? But it also, you have to be serious. Like, there's a lot of people that will complain about not making money, but ain't do nothing to make it. Like, they don't do nothing to try and proactively make money. So it's like, how you gonna complain about bread and you not actually trying to actually put your best step forward, right? So when you ask me that question, I'm gonna be honest. You ask me that question makes me worried about you, because it also makes me feel like you're some. This is definitely not $12.50. How much is this? You asking me that makes me feel like you're a 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of person. And I think that a lot of people that I've met in that, duration of me reselling, that have asked those questions, usually are the people that always want to have a fallback plan. But we don't have fallback plans. We have fall forward plans. And I know that sounds corny, but this is $40 wholesale. I know that sounds corny, but like, you can't look at trying to be successful and trying to find a scapegoat. You can't do that. You gotta, if you're not making no bread, one, it's not the product, it's you, right? But also, when you have somebody in a community with you, it's more fluid, because we're working to try and figure out how you can pull and extract the best version of yourself in each situation, right? So, like, look, I had people, a lot of I had students that thought, oh, Brandon has taught me enough, right? Brandon has taught me enough. Brandon taught me how to sell. Brandon taught me this. And then they'll go out on their own. Facts. They'll go out on their own and they'll try to start selling by themselves. And I encourage that, right? But then they end up coming back because they weren't ready. And the only reason I say that is because not everybody's ready. You know, when I first started phone flipping, I had a guy, he was in my Discord. His name started with an E. If you're watching this, I'm talking about you. And he brought every course. And if you ever had a course by me, you know how I am. I take my time, right? Like I'll literally, you book an hour call, we'll be on the phone for like 3 hours. Like I don't, if I had the time, I'm here, right? I never view myself as being above the program, or you know. So me and him, we were chopping it up. I'm helping him by giving him information, obviously, right? I got to give him the credit for taking the steps to actually get the stuff done and learn. So then he decided, yo, man, I got everything I need from Brandon. I'm gonna go and start my own phone flipping channel. I'm gonna go ahead and start phone flipping on a major scale. And he failed. You wanna know why? Because he was so busy trying to compete that he didn't focus on the fundamentals. Right? He got more views than me too. It's crazy. But a lot of my views, in my opinion, are struck down because I used to promote replicas and stuff. But nevertheless, he still ended up failing. And I don't wish failure on anyone, but I think the only reason you fail, bro, is because you try. A lot of us, instead of trying to become a part of something, we try to separate ourselves and be the. We try to become the exception. You don't gotta ever try to become the exception. What the hell? Yo, I'm tired as hell, bruh. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. I am so tired, it's not even funny. And my camera messing up too. Hmm. Yeah. It's about that time. My camera is messing up. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Ah! I don't know why. Yo, dog. Okay. Can't get a break. I can't get a break today. I can't get a break. Now it's not even showing. I don't know what it's doing. Hold on, I'm gonna fix it. Hmm. 1 second, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't know why the camera won't work. But we're gonna fix it. We are gonna fix it. I gotta put my kids to bed, so they got school tomorrow. I'm done listing on eBay right now. For right now, I'm not going cap. All right, let's see. Yo, what the hell? Yo. Hold on, y'all. I gotta. This is pissing me off. We in Miami on the yacht. Ah. Yo. That. Um. I don't know. My camera's just not working, and y'all can already tell I have no energy, right? Yo, I don't know why my camera's not working. How did I make it work yesterday? I don't know what happened. Let me turn this bull crap the fuck off. Oh, I think I know why. Oh, shoot. I think I know why. This thing is hot. Let me do this. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. I know I said that like 1 second ago, but 1 second. I got an idea. I got an idea. Hold on. I'm moving. I'm hurrying up. Hold on. 1 second. Yo, this camera is burning hot. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. Alright. Bro, this should work. If this don't work, it's the CIA. It's Auto DS trying to stop us. Hold on. It's Auto DS. They're trying to stop us. Auto DS is attacking us, guys. Because I exposed them yesterday. They're attacking us. They're attacking us. Thank you for the follow, XZY. Thank you. Alright. Come on, camera. For real. It's time to stop playing, bro. Alright, I'm about to use my phone. I'm about to just say fuck it. Alright, there we go. Yo, now it's moving slow. I don't know what the heck is going on, bro. This happened yesterday. I don't know why. Alright. Let's do this. I'm about to buy another camera tomorrow. I don't have the energy to care right now, yo. I'm sorry. I really don't. Yo, I don't know. Is it working now, man? Is it working now? I don't even think it's working. I think it's moving a little slower. I don't know why. I'm trying to remember what I did yesterday to fix it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm about to chalk it. I'm about to just try again tomorrow. I am really tired. I keep saying that. Yo, on Vinted, we've been getting some results, though. On Vinted, we've been actually getting results. If you don't know, I will. If y'all don't know, where is it at? Let's see. Let's see real quick if the pause is still up. Oh yeah, they are still up. They are still up. If you haven't watched my Vinted video, make sure you guys check that out. Bro, I'm telling y'all right now, man. Vinted might be the new platform. Now, I will say it's kind of slow, right? I feel like I should have already got a bunch of sales, but it hasn't happened yet, right? But I do like the platform. I do. I like the platform. I feel like the platform is very, very friendly. I kind of it gives me Macari vibes, but at the same time, it is a platform that I feel like is fair. You just have to make sure that you are you're utilizing it in the right manner. But yeah, y'all, I'm calling it a night. I'm calling it a night. That was a good 38 minutes. But I'm gonna be honest, the fact that like let me see, if I'm delayed, I'm calling it a night because I really honestly guys don't feel like dealing with this camera. Let me see. But I did want to show you guys something. I wanted to show you guys some more of the products. I did want to show you. You think I'm muted? You think I'm muted? BO live BO. You think I'm muted, bro? I'm not muted, right? I'm good, right? BO, I'm good, right? Am I good, bro? I hope I'm not muted. I'm just tired, bro. I'm not muted. I'm just tired. But anyway, we're gonna keep going real quick. I'm gonna I wanna show y'all something, man. I'll show y'all something. I'll show y'all something. Alright? Alright, boom. This right here. This has been selling pretty well. This is the Have a Seat Labubu Dial. Okay? This has been selling well. This is the top seller still. And this is another one that has been selling pretty well. This though is way more expensive than both of these. But yeah, these have been selling. I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure the camera is working a lot better. I'm working on not like burning myself out like I did already. As y'all can probably see, bro, I'm burnt out. Like I ain't gonna lie. Y'all got any questions before I get off? Y'all got any questions? I answer the questions gladly. If y'all got any questions, I answer them. If not, I'm gonna get off. I'm tired. I'm gonna get off. Today is I tried, but I can't. I'm gonna go live tomorrow morning though. That's a fact. 100%. I'm 100% going live tomorrow. 100% tomorrow morning. Cause I want to show y'all something about. I want to show y'all the eBay listing. I want to go over some more price list negotiations, but I also want to know what you guys want to see on lives. I'm interested, right? Now I will be switching to some nights just going exclusively live on the platform. Going exclusively live on a community. But yeah, y'all, I'm done. I'm gonna go ahead and take my talents to South Beach. All jokes aside, y'all, I really am. I'm about to go ahead and put my kids to bed, and then I'm probably going to bed. I'm not gonna lie. I've tried. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up? How are you guys doing today? Any reselling questions before I get off? Any questions? I want to make sure I don't leave you guys hanging just because I'm tired. Any questions, y'all? Any questions? No questions? No questions? Going once, going twice, going 3 times, going 4 times, going 5 times, going 6 times, going 7 times, going 8 times, going 9 times. Any questions? Yo, yeah, I don't know. My phone is messing up now. Y'all think it's my internet? Huh? Y'all think AutoDS hacked into my internet? What y'all think? No, right? They can't do that. They can't do that. But yeah. Let me finish the questions, then I'm done. All right. I'm really about to get off. I don't want to go because I feel like I'm leaving y'all hanging though. Because I did want to do like a good hour and a half. All right. So here are the questions. I'm gonna answer the questions. Okay. How do I know this isn't just hype from the community when it comes to the price list and buyers? So number one, the buyers are, I can't put all buyers on in the community. What happens is you can literally put your device picture, the grade, and they will DM you back the price. Are the buyers actually real? Yes, they are. I think I showed that yesterday when we compared the prices to We Sell Cellular. Do people inside actually make money? They make money, but most importantly, it's all about making sure that you have the products and inventory and the target market to show the value to get the money. What makes this different from the other reselling community on WAP? This one, you actually will, with the $297 one, get eBay automation, get buyer access, and also get free products. You get a product box. Are you actually active? Yes, I am. What happens if I get stuck? You get free book calls. Okay, you can book. It's a link. You just hit book call, and then you just book a call with me as many times as you want. We can talk every day if you want. I have one guy. We talk every single night. Pause. What if I work a 9 to 5? We work around your schedule. How much time do I really need per week? At least 10 hours. What if I can't attend live classes? Do you have replays? $97. The $97 one has a replay, and the $297 one has a replay. If you guys want to join the community, the link is below in the description. Is this beginner friendly? Absolutely. I like beginners, and I also like people that have been doing this for a while. You got to understand that reselling and phone flipping is not a one and done, right? You consistently are trying to continue to get better. These are a lot of goddamn questions. What I got scammed before? Oh, okay. If you got scammed before, bro, I think that, and you got to realize my frustration with that, because ever since I started, I get on phone calls and people say, "Oh, I spent this amount with this person and this happened." Listen, I really genuinely believe no one deserves to be scammed, but I also believe that if you were scammed, you brought into a reality that wasn't true, and now you know better, right? So we have to look at what you can control. What did you learn from it, and how will you make sure it doesn't happen again, right? What if I don't know what products to start with? We actually point you in that direction. What if I get banned? I help you get unbanned, literally on a Google Meets thing. We book a call, we get you unbanned right there. What if I don't know how to talk to buyers? I teach you how to talk to buyers. This is like a mentorship. I teach you whatever you need, bro. I'm here. What if I'm not tech savvy? Well, that may be a problem, because then you might not know how to operate schools. What if I'm scared to invest in myself? Why would why would you be scared to invest in yourself, bro? I think being scared to invest in yourself is like basically saying you don't believe in yourself. And I get it. I was scared to invest in myself when man, it took me so long to buy my first product to resell, because I didn't know if I was gonna make money. But that's the thrill of it, to be honest. I'm not gonna ask that one. That's weird. I don't like when people ask trolling questions. I'm not gonna answer that. But I do have something that I wanna say. Like what let me ask you guys this. What is staying stuck in the same place costing you? Like, you know why I'm tired right now? I'm tired right now because I've exhausted so much. I read 3 books today. Now they weren't, long books, but I read 3 books today. I I did a few errands and did my little audits and all that. But I wanted today to be better than I was yesterday. What is being stuck costing you, right? So you have to start understanding, are you happy where you at? If not, then what you gonna do about it, right? You don't need a community. The community does not need to be got by you. You can rock out on lives just like this. I'm not shoving the community down your throat, but I feel like one of the biggest things I want to do, and one of my goals this year, is to consistently stick with a set of people and make sure I give them all my undivided attention. Because I feel like when I do that, when I've done that in the past, not only have I helped add to people's business, but I also learned about mine. I also started to realize how I can implement and package myself. Pause. No weird stuff, but like package my business in a certain way to actually not only just be authentic, but continue to help people grow. WESPLY.com. I think that again, I enjoy doing this because there are a lot of people that are resellers, but not everybody takes this shit serious, bro. Not everybody take this shit serious, bro, and that's a fact. Not everybody take this shit serious. There are probably, I come across probably like 20 resellers a day. About 5 of them are serious. Facts. Not everybody's serious, bro, because a lot of people don't actually want to really be nothing. They just want to feel good. They don't really want to actually get that bread. They don't want to actually put their all into it because they're scared. And it's no problem. That's why I do these type of lives, for you guys to be able to ask questions and me to help you get over that fear. Because when I was starting out, I didn't see a lot of creators doing this. I didn't see a lot of creators going live and trying to actually connect, right? Instead of just trying to lie and say they make $1 billion. So that's fact. But I love y'all, man. I hope y'all forgive me for this sporadic live. I really am tired. And what I'll do is I'm going to see you guys tomorrow for sure. Hopefully I'm fully energized and we going to get to it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching.